Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the University of Cincinnati Bearcat Marching Band. One of the most famous traditions at the University of Cincinnati is the UC Band's entrance into historic Nippert Stadium at all of their home football games. The band forms up at the top of the stadium steps for the pregame performance, plays a fanfare, then performs the charge down the stadium's steps and flies into the stadium onto the field. The fans go crazy. Unfortunately, the Bearcat Band cannot perform their famous entrance for you today, but we invite you to attend a home football game in Nippert Stadium to see the band's famous entrance, as well as our number 8 ranked Bearcat football team in action. While the Bearcat Band is moving into position, we'd like to provide you some information about the UC Bearcat Band's program and the University of Cincinnati. The Bearcat Bands are a comprehensive campus band program within the Division of Student Affairs at the University of Cincinnati. Ensembles range from spirit bands, including our 275-member marching band, and multiple basketball bands, campus bands such as concert bands, jazz bands, small ensembles, lessons, and more. Our marching band integrates a contemporary color guard and twirlers. Students receive academic credit on their transcript for participation in the band. We achieve traditions through innovation and are passionate about our band, athletic team, campus, and city. Membership is open to every full-time student at the University of Cincinnati, satellite campuses, and other colleges and schools in the region. Some financial assistance and scholarships are awarded based on longevity in the program, need, and quality of contribution. UC Bearcat Bands offer all students the chance to learn, perform, and participate in significant leadership opportunities which will benefit them for life. The popular question we ask is, will I have time for college band? The answer is absolutely yes. Incorporating a commitment like college band into your schedule doesn't take time away from anything when you prioritize, focus, and balance. Friendships and memories from college band are irreplaceable while preparing for a career in field of your choosing. It's the best support group in a smaller family on a larger campus. It's also a great way to travel and perform in amazing venues around the nation. Participation is placement audition. We have opportunities for everyone. Some of our members are music majors in the internationally acclaimed College Conservatory of Music. Most are enrolled in our majors such as engineering, business, science, nursing, and technology. All are welcomed as critical members of the team. The entire Bearcat Band program is staffed by full-time directors and our expert part-time staff of specialists. You can contact the band by calling 513-556-BAND or emailing bearcatbands@ucmail.uc.edu. We're active on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Auditions for marching band occur in late spring or early summer before your first fall semester. Auditions for concert band, jazz bands, and other ensembles are ongoing. Participation in the UC Bands program is only one great reason to attend the University of Cincinnati. We hope you'll choose UC for your college career. Why? With an enrollment of over 46,000, UC offers over 350 student programs in 11 colleges and over 50 programs, and are in the U.S. News and World Report Top 50. UC is the #1 rated college education return on investment in the Midwest, according to Policy Mike magazine. Most students receive some type of scholarship assistance. UC is a leader in experience-based learning. The co-op education system was invented at UC. Most co-op students graduate with little or no college debt. Well, it looks like the Bearcat Band is in position and ready to begin their exhibition performance. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you rise if you are able to honor America for the playing of our national anthem conducted by Director of Bearcat Bands, Mr. Christopher J. Nichter.
University of Cincinnati Bearcat Marching Band, and they'll be right back with us here in just a few minutes to perform.
And now we continue with the University of Cincinnati Bearcat Band performance. The title of first-year College Conservatory of Music composition major Andrew Strawn's A New Skyline refers to viewing the familiar in new ways, a particularly appropriate theme in what we all hope to be an approaching post-pandemic reality. This is musically conveyed through a celebratory and heroic sound and was inspired by the beautiful sunsets the University of Cincinnati main campus regularly receives. Please direct your attention to the video board for additional information about this recently compositioned work.
Hi, I'm Christopher Nichter, the director of the University of Cincinnati Bearcat Bands. I also work with the Cincinnati Youth Symphonic Band, which is something from the College Conservatory of Music's prep division. And in doing that, had a tenor saxophone player named Andrew Strawn, who not only was a great contributor and musician in the ensemble, but I learned was also a composer, having studied and actually been publishing his own compositions. So in conversation with him, had an idea that for our annual high school band day, we would feature a piece that he would originally compose for that massed high school band. And then the pandemic hit, so we pivoted on that plan, and it instead became a commissioned work for the University of Cincinnati Bearcat Marching Band, and we are absolutely thrilled that we're going to be able to present this here at Drum Corps International in Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. So with me is Andrew Strawn, as well as our Associate Director of Bearcat Bands, Nick Angelis.
The work is titled A New Skyline, and it celebrates not only the centennial of UC here, but it celebrates us coming back together following this crazy pandemic year, and it really rejoices in the story of finding success again and really making a new path with new knowledge and forging ahead once more.
When Chris asked me to work with Andrew on this project, you know, this was a new venture, and we really wanted to capture the essence of what it meant to be a member of the Bearcat Bands, and Andrew did just that, creating the title A New Skyline. We went back and forth with that, and it's been an absolute pleasure to work with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the University of Cincinnati Bearcat Marching Band! Bearcat fans, put your hands together for Cheers Cincinnati! Bearcat Band would like to thank Drum Corps International, CEO Dan Atchison, Senior Director Sue Keenhold, the DCI staff for honor of performing for you this afternoon. The University of Cincinnati Bearcat Band is directed by Christopher J. Nichter, Associate Director Nick Angelis. The Bearcat Band is led on the field by drum majors Michaela Henry, Tanner Stacy, and Nathan Steffen. Featured twirlers are Captain Anita Nye, April Gable, Julia Bergquist, Casey Arner, and Lexi Peets. Color guard senior instructors Larry Revio, color guard choreographer Heather Graham, initial instruction by Andrea D. Meyer. Twirler coach is Brittany Ziegler. Percussion assistant coordinator is Dr. Brandon Dodge. Percussion staff is Clinton Hodge, Cody Schuster, Josh Reedy, Aaron Ferris, and Brandon Carter. Winds instruction by Ray Heim, Steve Cross, Wen Bo Yen, and Tim Snyder. The band's graduate assistant is Patrick O'Brien. The retired director of the Bearcat Bands from 1994 to 2016 is Dr. Taryn L. Friends. The voice of the UC Band is Randy Smith. The next performance of the Bearcat Band will be Saturday, September 4th in historic Nippert Stadium when the 8th-ranked UC Bearcats take on the Miami Redhawks in the oldest college football rivalry west of the Alleghenies. We hope to see you there. Go Bearcats!